I'm Jenna with Stahls TV and welcome to the Craft Corner. With it being that time of year where students are taking a break from their studies and heading off to vacation for spring break, that leaves apparel decorators with plenty of opportunity and items to bring in for a new offering to sell at their business. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to personalize a pair of sandals and a beach towel for your spring breakers. For the items that you'll need for this project are a craft cutter such as the Silhouette CAMEO, your heat transfer vinyl. I'll be using CAD Cut Glitter Flake and CAD Cut Fashion Film, your items to personalize, and a heat press or home iron. I already have my vinyl loaded into the Silhouette CAMEO, so I'm going to go ahead and send my design to cut. Now that my designs are cut out, I'm going to go ahead with the weeding process and just start by weeding away the excess material from the carrier. Okay, and before I finish this transfer, I just want to double check to make sure all my cavities are out of their areas. Looks like we're good, so I can move on to the next transfer. And again with this, just double check to make sure all your cavities are out. It looks like we're good, so we can go ahead and head to the press. So we're going to start by printing our sandals, but before we do that, I want to point out with this MAXX press, you actually have the ability to interchange the platen that you're seeing here. So the one that's on the platen right now is the 16 by 20. This is your standard platen that typically comes with the heat press. But what I'm going to do is unlatch this lever underneath the platen and just pick this up and place in a new platen. So the platen that I'm going to place in is a shoe platen, and this is just going to lock right in place. And what you do with this is just load your shoes on, and it gives you a really nice flat surface, which makes it very easy for customizing items such as shoes. So we're going to place that down. This is one way that you can personalize shoes, which makes it very easy for loading on flip-flops, tennis shoes, anything like that. And then we're just going to place our cover sheet over top of this and apply it for just a couple seconds. We're going to adjust our pressure here. Since we changed out our platen, we want to make sure that we adjust our pressure. So 3 to 5 seconds should do the job, and the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want this Mylar mark to make an indent on this faux leather surface. So I can go ahead and peel this carrier back. It tacked it enough for us. Once you recover with a cover sheet and apply for its full time and temperature, 320 degrees for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, so this is one way to personalize and heat press a sandal, and I'm going to show you another way in case these interchangeable platens isn't something you have on hand. Okay, so I'm going to load back in my 16 by 20. Make sure we're locked in place before I put the leather back. Okay, so for this, what you're going to do is unbuckle your sandal. We're just going to place it on the edge of our platen here, but we need to make sure we're getting the buckle out of the way and getting a nice flat surface. So what I have to do here is hold this in place so that I make sure I'm underneath the heating element. So I'm just going to place my transfer down and do the same printing process as I did before. And grab our cover sheet. And we'll just tack this down. And again, you want to make sure you're adjusting your pressure whenever you change out your platens. We're just going to do this for 2 to 5 seconds. We can peel our carrier back since fashion film is a hot peel. We'll put our cover sheet back on and do it for its full application. Again, the full application for fashion film is 320 degrees for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, and now we have our completed personalized sandals with a nice monogram on there. This is metallic gold in fashion film. I used it to accent the gold buckle on the sandal, but you can use a variety of different colors as well. Okay, so next we have our beach towel. And I'm going to start by loading this onto the platen, making sure it's nice and center. You can personalize on either the left or right hand side of it, but I'm going to be personalizing right in the center. And I'm going to make sure my towel is tucked underneath the platen so it's nice and secure whenever I'm pressing it. So before I place my transfer down, I want to do a quick preheat. And that's going to release the moisture and wrinkles in the fabric so that we have a good adhesion with our glitter flake here. Okay, so we have that placed down. We're going to grab our cover sheet and apply for the full application. 320 degrees for 10 to 15 seconds. Glitter flake's a hot peel, so you can go ahead and peel this back. And now we have a completed customized beach towel for spring break. So you can see how easy it is to create and personalize items such as a pair of sandals and a beach towel for spring break. I'm Jenna with Stahls TV, and thanks for joining me in the Craft Corner. Are you looking for more ways to use or make money with your craft cutter? Then check out StahlsTV.com, where you'll find more how-to videos and tutorials just like the one you've watched.